Hello guys and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video I am going to be playing around with new Huda beauty makeup. And when I say new, I don't mean like a new, I mean it's new for me in my collection. I got my hands on the caramel brown eyeshadow palette. It's the caramel brown Obsessions. All her little palettes are called Obsessions. So this is the caramel brown one. So I'm really excited to play around with these like rich brown tones. I also got some lip products. So I've got the Demi matte in Day Slayer, and this is like a really nice pinky color. And I love the Demi matte formula. I love the feel of like matte lipstick, but it has a little bit of a slip to it because I always put on matte lipstick and then I'll put on a lip gloss or a lipstick on top. Also, if you put a lipstick, like a satin lipstick underneath a matte liquid lipstick, you still have a little bit of slip and slide. So that's a little tip for you guys if you don't like the feeling of like dry matte lip. I hate that feeling. And then to be a little bit extra, I got the lip strobe, and this is in the shade Shameless, and it's so beautiful. Like it's got all these like beautiful red and almost green glitters in there. It's just so beautiful. Can't wait to put this on. So yeah, let's get straight into this eyeshadow because I am ready to play. This is the palette. So obviously you can see it's got like a tortoise shell pattern on here. It's actually very cute. It's like a brown acrylic clear casing on the outside of the palette. So it's actually really nice aesthetically to look at. Then you get into it and you have these gorgeous kind of brown, copper, very rich tones in here. It's really nice. I don't usually opt for colors like this. This would be really good for occasion wear, especially Asian weddings. Like if you're going to an Indian, Pakistani, Bangladeshi wedding, these tones are so flattering with so many different outfits. I don't know what it is about Asian clothes, but copper tones, reds, they look beautiful on the eye, especially bridal makeup. Oof, these are the kind of tones that you want to be opting for, especially if you're wearing red. Ooh, that looks so good. So currently I'm in the middle of the lakes. I'm in Penrith, and after this I'm going to be going to Penrith Castle just to explore by myself. I'm actually really excited, and my friend recommended these jacket potatoes, which are meant to be the best, like the best of the best. So that's a bold claim, so I'm gonna go check that out. It's like a little cute little stall, and apparently it's some guy that's been selling them for years and years. So I am doing that. That's my plan of the day after I get ready and look way too overdone to be in the Lake District. First tone I'm gonna take is this really nice kind of like almost yellow neutral tone right here. It's like my ideal shade. Yeah, you can definitely see it's like an orangey, almost kind of neutral shade. Ooh, I like that. It comes off yellow and then kind of orange. I feel like I've already placed like 2 shades down. I'm actually enjoying how this is blending. You know, if you've watched my channel before, you know I have a little bit of a problem with Huda's mattes, but this one isn't dry at all, and it's really pigmented in a really nice soft way, and it's blending bloody beautifully. This might be one of like the best matte shades from Huda I've used. This is actually quite shocking. Her shimmers, unbeatable. Like genuinely, they are some of the most beautiful shimmers on the market, and they really work, and they're quite innovative as well. You know what, this shade is my ideal everyday shade. Like I could put this all over my lid and walk out the house. This is a really nice shade. It's beautiful. It's just the tone of it, it's actually quite unique. I love it. I actually love it so much. Right, so oh my god, I want to use as many shades as possible. So I'm gonna use this dark deep shade down here just to kind of add a little bit more depth and dimension into the eye. Wow, that is so nice. That was so easy. Oh my god, this is by far the best matte I've ever used in a Huda Beauty palette. Usually I'm complaining at this point. I'm like, why is it patchy? This is not patchy or dry, and it's pigmented straight away, but in the most beautiful, like, diffusible way. So this is how the eyes are looking. Very diffused. I actually love it. The blend of it, mwah, love it. Right, I think the first shade I'm going to go into, it has to be this middle gold foiled shade. It is just stunning, and that needs to be in the inner portion of my eye. So here it goes. Okay, that's not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Oh, it's like not as creamy as I thought it was going to be. It's like, it's quite hard in terms of the formulation. Like, it's quite dry. And I'm having to dig in really hard to get those glitters. Okay, let's try a brush. Maybe this is the one shade that will apply better with a brush than your finger. Right, okay. What the hell? I think we may have found the only shade in history to apply better with a brush than with your finger. What on earth? This is like a very dry formula. It's just straight up glitter, and it's very dry. Definitely pretty. Okay, let's, you know what, take this gold into the upper portion of the eye. Generally, that is quite a beautiful glitter to apply. It's not the easiest, and it's a little bit of hard work, to be honest. Next shade that I'm gonna take with my finger, because it has like little gold speckles throughout it, and I think it might be like one of those where you have to swirl it around. Okay, yes. This is soft. This is soft. Right, so I'm gonna, oh. Now this is what I expected from that middle shade. This is gorgeous. This is so beautiful. I'm just gonna blend that all the way like to the top. Oh my goodness. This is just divine. Oh my god, I love it. That is my favorite shade so far. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. It is so easy to apply as well. It's full impact, very easy to manipulate. That is a beautiful shade. Oh my god, my eyes are, oh my god. So the next shade I'm gonna take is this dark shade. So I'm gonna try and apply that with my finger as well. This dark shade right here, and we're just gonna see where life takes us, really. Ooh, this is dark, and it's not that shimmery. Ooh, my god, okay, that's so much darker than I thought it was gonna be. Right, so I'm just gonna apply a little bit, and then I'm gonna blend it with a brush, because I don't think the finger is gonna be the best idea here. That dark shade is so dark that you could probably do a liner with it. I mean, I think I'm past that stage of being able to line my eyes now, because I've incorporated so much darkness, but it is, even though it's a shimmer, I feel like it applies like a matte a little bit. Right, we've kind of made it a little bit smokier than what I was envisioning, but it's okay, it's cool. We've gone smoky, unintentionally smoky, but it is what it is. It's actually really quite nice. So under the eye, I think we're gonna take a mixture of the two mattes we've not used. So this one right here and this one up here. I think that will be a nice little mix of colors. So it's like a brown and an orange mix. So they are actually quite pigmented, so I don't even have to dip in 1,000 times. This, formulation wise, is so nice. It's like one of the better Huda Beauty palettes that I've used. And trust me, I've used a lot of her palettes, and I always have complaints. This one, not so much. The only complaint I have is that middle shade. I wish it was far more creamy than it is. Right, then I'm going to take a little bit of that dark shade and run it under the eye as well. In that dark shade underneath as well, just to kind of give a little bit more of a cat eye effect. Yeah, just like that. It looks so good. I swear this look has come out so much better than I thought it was gonna be. I'm loving it. There's no fallout as well, which is actually shocking. I swear all the Huda palettes that I use, they always have fallout. This one, I don't know, it just feels like really good, higher quality to me. So just under the brow bone, I'm gonna take this shade. I think it's a bit too dark to put in the inner corner. Just gonna add a little bit of glitter. Don't know if you'll be able to see that very well, but it's just like a very fine layer of glitter. Okay, let's just stick a little bit, tiny bit in the inner corner. Yeah, I think you get like more of a note of orange when you put it in the inner corner, but under the brow, like I wasn't getting that note. Okay, and then I think like the only shade I'm not being able to use is this like more red tone up here, but I kind of don't want to add anything else. I don't want to incorporate any other colors. I think this is pretty beautiful as it is. I think the lip colors that I've got are gonna suit this so well, so we're just gonna go in. This is the packaging. Oh my god, I love it. Not even joking, that is my ideal everyday color. It's so freaking beautiful. I low-key just want to leave it like this, but no. We're gonna be extra today. I am gonna add Shameless, and I need you to see this up close and personal. This is the lip gloss. It is so pretty. You got like red and gold and green glitters in here, and it's such an unusual color that I just need this on my lip. I've left this to kind of mattify down a little bit, and I can feel it. Kind of has a cooling sensation, which I wasn't expecting. So are we ready for this? I swear that just like melted into my lipstick. So you can kind of see like red glitters in there, and my lips look so juicy, but it doesn't kind of come off as like red and gold glitters unless you've got maybe like a completely nude lip on. But I like it. It feels nourishing. It feels really, really comfortable on the lips. It's a really pretty gloss. I'm gonna go do my liner lashes, and then we'll wrap this video up. Okay guys, so this is my finished look. I actually really like this look. I wasn't expecting to like this palette as much as I did. I really thought that it was going to be like quite dry in terms of the mattes, and then the shimmers were going to blow me away, but I feel like with this palette it's the opposite. The mattes kind of blew me away. They blended so beautifully, and the shimmers were not as, I don't know, creamy as I was expecting them to be. That middle gold is a really dry glitter, and I really thought that was going to be a creamy color. But in terms of fallout, there's not been much, if any. So I just feel like this palette in particular from the Huda range has been formulated really nicely. I'm not drawn to these shades, but I feel like for a makeup artist or someone that loves warm tones, this is perfect for your kit or perfect for your collection. I rarely wear warm tones on myself, and I'm like, why don't I? They actually look so good, especially with dark eyes. I just feel like warm tones really bring out those chocolatey brown tones of your eyes, or like maybe the hazel. So yeah, I really enjoyed this eyeshadow palette, and I would really recommend, if you don't have any Huda Beauty eyeshadows and you're thinking about getting one, this is a really good option. The only thing I feel like it lacks is a light shade, maybe for inner corner and highlighting the brow bone. But other than that, it's a good, well-rounded palette and very easy to travel with as well. It has a mirror, so that's great. And then these lip products, just bloody beautiful. I love the Demi matte formula. I think this color in particular, Day Slayer, really gorgeous cool tone nude, pinky kind of S color. But it's stunning, and I feel like if you're my skin tone or maybe lighter, I feel like it's just gonna look so delicious as a nude. But if you're a deeper skin tone with a deep lip liner and this in the center, oof, you've got a beautiful ombre lip there. This is just, if you like cool tones, this is beautiful, and it feels so comfortable and just kind of luxurious on the lips. And then this lip gloss, right, you know what, this is the only thing that's kind of a little bit lackluster for me, because I thought it was going to be red and green and gold and you'll be able to see it on the lips, However, it's just kind of a gloss, and if you have another product on, like I had the Demi matte lipstick on, I feel like color of this kind of gets lost in that because it's not very pigmented. It just adds a layer of sheen. I mean, it's beautiful, but if you're looking for like this matte impact, this is not the lip gloss for you. This is very, very wearable. So it does look like a crazy color in the packaging, but in actuality, it's a very, very pretty, wearable, very kind of normal color, to be honest. I hope you enjoyed this look. And make sure you tag me in like a picture on Instagram or something, because I love seeing when people recreate my looks. It actually gives me so much joy. So make sure to do that if you do recreate a look. So if you've enjoyed this video, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe. Very, very close to 1,000 now. Oh. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.